What's up, Lord? So today I want to come and speak on my journey some more. And this time I want to talk about knowing thyself and how when I was sitting down, the Lord started showing me things about myself and presenting information to me about myself that could be hard to believe, but if you really look at it, it makes sense to me anyways. And hindsight is 2020. I started finding parallels between the journey and the Lion King, Simba. And how a lot of us walk around truly not operating in our true self. So, you remember Simba ran off. He was a young one, and when he was young, he was ready to be king. He was king by nature, though. He was king by bloodline, who his father was and is, right? Then he ran off. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Grew up. Then the past came. And when the past came to find him, what did it do? What changed him? Because he always been a king. But he got to the point where he was content with being that which he thought he was. Like one of the fellas, you know. The past came and said, hey, you are this. By nature, you are this. And what did it tell him? It said, remember. That's the key, remember. See, it shows the power and it shows what one will come to accept if they don't truly remember who they are. You get what I'm saying? So in that case, a king would accept just being and just going in life and just saying, living by the motto, no worries, right? But by nature, though, he was royalty. And God started to show me that about myself. What you mean? Well, who am I? By nature. Who am I by nature? It's the question one should ask themselves. And what the Lord was showing me, what do it really mean to be in the image and likeness of the Most High? Not just to read it, but what do it really mean? Anybody who watching this, my question to you, have you ever asked yourself, if you truly believe in that statement, what does it mean to be the image and the likeness of the Most High? Right? So to go back to Simba, because he buried that, who he was, Spirit had to come remind him. And who was Spirit? It came in the form of what? His father. And what did Spirit tell him when it came to him? It wasn't that deep. What did it say? Remember. So imagine what God was saying to me when I was sitting down them 12 months, thinking about financial freedom and how it was going to free me. Set me down and said, hey, remember. Remember who you are by nature. And all it takes is for you to remember in order for you to actually live out your natural attributes. Because Simba wasn't remembering, He wasn't living out his natural attributes. His natural attributes was a king. His natural attributes was royalty. His natural attributes was leadership. But spirit didn't have to come to him and get too deep though. It was just one simple thing he needed to do. That's what I'm trying to point out. It was one simple thing he needed to do, which was remember. And thus, from that remembrance, dang, this is who I truly am. Then one starts to see who they truly are. Thus, what is naturally for you comes to be. I feel like a lot of us walk around and we don't truly live as the image and likeness of the Most High because we don't remember. We might read that. But this world don't say to us, hey, this is what the image and the likeness of the Most High look like. This is how it moves. No, the world have us so focused on the material, sex sales, money, power, prestige, pedigree. Nothing wrong with it. But if you don't remember that you are spirit, you're not just this. But if you don't remember that you spirit, then the attributes that comes with the spirit, the attributes that comes with being the image and likeness of the Most High, you don't exercise. Why? Because you limit yourself. Because all you gonna say is, well, what can you do? I'm just human. We accept that as our reality. I am just human. What do that mean? Spirit came to me and say, man, you the soul. I breathed into Adam and he became a living soul. The image and likeness of the Most High is the soul. And once you start viewing it like that, you start to ask yourself questions. Because that reality there doesn't match up to the reality of just being a human, just being a mortal being who's gonna die. Society preached to us death. We live and we die, right? But what does it mean to be the living soul?